With the Hawks leading their series with the Bucks 2-1, they were trying to salvage one win on the road. But Milwaukee came out firing in Game 4, and it was all Atlanta could do to keep it close, thanks to 14 first-half points by Jamal Crawford.
He is instant offense, and boy, he was covered.
Crawford's performance was just the latest example of the spark he's been providing for Atlanta. He was determined to make the most of his first trip to the postseason. Until recently, he held the distinction of having the longest playoff drought among active players.
Right now, I can tell you how he's feeling. He's on cloud 9 right now. The first time in 10 years he's been in the playoffs, and in the playoffs where he's going to play a significant role in how this team plays.
Jamal Crawford gets his first 2 playoff points after 676 games in the NBA. Jamal Crawford scores.
Despite his lack of postseason experience, Crawford still understands what it takes to come through with the game on the line.
The inbound to Crawford trying to play beat the clock. Good at the go, and he does! Jamal Crawford buries it!
This is for the win! Yes! Jamal Crawford!
Spooky comes to meet it. Crawford for 3. He got it!
So I have 9-game winners now, and I hit one this year against Phoenix.
Crawford for the win! Got it!
And people that hadn't seen me or much of me thought that was my first game winning shot. But that's the difference between winning and losing. I was doing it for losing teams that didn't get talked about as much, but now I think I'm arriving a little bit.
He's proven himself as a scorer at every stop in his career. Along with such legends as Wilt Chamberlain, Moses Malone, and Bernard King, Crawford has recorded a 50-point game with 3 different teams.
Can he get 50? Yes, he can.
A 50-point game.
Crawford following left, got it!
And Jamal Crawford with 50 points in the ballgame.
Crawford puts it in. One of the great shooting performances in Knicks history. A career-high 52 points for Jamal Crawford.
The last time after I scored 50 points, they told me the company I was in, and I just couldn't believe it.
But despite his resume as a top-line scorer, he took on a new role upon joining the Hawks, first man off the bench.
Coming in, I knew I would be a 6-man because I knew they had a really good starting 5, and I thought I could really help. If you have a guy who averages 20 points coming off your bench, that usually helps. He just has to buy into it, and I had no problem with it. I just want to win.
But the adjustment wasn't smooth at the beginning, as Crawford seemed unsure about his place in the Hawks' offense.
I thought when he first came in, he didn't want to rattle the boat. He was kind of walking on the eggshells, and then I had a sit-down talk, and I told him, hey, I need you to lead the league in scoring off the bench. What's wrong with that? Try to be the best 6-man, because I told him he wasn't going to start here. And he took his role in stride.
Once he found his comfort zone, Jamal became one of the most effective 6th men in the league.
Flips it up off the glass and in. A dipsy-doodle play by Jamal Crawford.
Crawford to contact and the bucket.
That's what Jamal Crawford brings to this Atlanta Hawks team.
Oh, it's the 3 and a foul.
And recently, he was recognized for his effort.
And now, folks, the winner of the 2009-2010 NBA 6th Man Award presented by Kia Motors. Here he is, Jamal Crawford.
As Crawford and the Hawks tried to seize control of their first-round series, they couldn't find an answer for Bucks rookie point guard Brandon Jennings.
To the Bucks, Jennings off the glass, beauty.
Oh, did you see that crossover?
Unbelievable.
And, I mean, how quick it was to his right.
Atlanta would have to go home to regroup. And for Crawford, he's looking forward to making a mark on his first playoffs and helping the Hawks fly even higher.
Still a dream. This is always what I wanted. I always wanted to be in the NBA ever since I was younger, and so I'm still living my dream. I just haven't got a chance to win that many games, but now I'm on a team that's, I think, one of the best teams in the NBA, and I'm a major part of that, so it's a lot of fun.